As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Ducks will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Second down, we're going to throw it. Slangs the quick throw. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Back to throw. It's Turner. And it's a comeback route. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
And the Ducks come to the line with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception in the last possession. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He's looking to throw. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That's doing your homework as a defensive coordinator and making sure.
It's a fake. Looking for an open man. It falls incomplete, and the attempted fake fails. The gamble just doesn't work. The punter's pass, not close. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Looking to pass. It's Turner. Tight end makes the grab.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, not great through.
Arizona State, 0.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. And the Sun Devils hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On the run, it's Nicholson. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself. And the Sun Devils come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
On the play,
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. To dart right down the middle. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. They'll hand it off. And runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Turner. Finds an open target on the left side. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
On the run, he'll let it go. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wide out. Wide open downfield.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Ducks are on the move here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. That is broken up and incomplete.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip, he saw the ball and just swatted it away.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. To throw, it's Turner. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Leaves the ball with 39.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Pass complete on a crosser. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain there. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Past the 20. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Looking to scramble. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Oregon. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Arizona State, 0.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On the ground, it's Nicholson. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Caught behind the line. It's Lawson. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it again. He makes the grab. He goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Motion now from the tight end. Running back with the football. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And the Sun Devils come to the line to run the hurry out. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught in the backfield. It's Flowers. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets loose. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
And there's the handoff. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Now, the offense being aggressive here, going for it on 4th down, but the defense was not having it at all. They come up with a big stop.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking downfield. It's Turner. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Timeout, Arizona State.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he throws his third interception of the day. He could go. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sun Devils will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Receiver in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Turner. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Catch made wide open way downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Well, they test the middle there and get nothing.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense cannot be stopped.
Number 12.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? And how about that? They convert the block PAT into 2 points and extend their lead.
Oregon 29, Arizona State 0.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team.
Arizona State Sun Devils will take over 1st and 10.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. A handoff to the back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pass. It's Knight. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. It is intercepted.
Chris.